Hey y'all, I'm back. I said I'd be back. I meant it. Alright, don't mind me. You know how I do. Find your seats. There we go. Let's see what's for. Let's just. Ooh. I just saw getting played and investigating. That's how somebody could be feeling. You know what I mean? Could be looking into things so they feel like betrayal. See what I mean? Somebody trying to set somebody up for the okie doke, as they say. Putting on a show, insecure. Could be your insecurities though. Just saying. Maybe your history is, sneaking up on you. You're being triggered. Some shadow work. Ooh, we got riding it out. That's a good course. What else, Holy Spirit? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Listen, whomever, whomever, right? If somebody said, whether to themselves or to other people, that they was going to do what they had to do, and I feel like it's a spiritual game, you know what I mean? I don't feel like this energy is physically threatening. I feel like they're trying to create energies around you for you to find yourself in a position. But somebody definitely got a snake in their camp. Big time. This person could even have a snake tattooed or something like that. I'm hearing diamonds are forever, so this is a real vendetta issue. Ooh, I don't necessarily like that. Private relationship. Now, let me just pull some more real quick. Hold on. Setting the record straight and watching shit go down. See, that's that same energy. Let's pull some tarot real quick because there's definitely more people involved in two. It feels like there is a married couple or an engaged couple, right? Or someone is having an extracurricular activity. It could be a feminine energy. I'm just going off of illustrations right now. There could be a confrontation, right? Like someone could be like, I'm getting like with the riding it out, like somebody's keeping a safe distance, but they're being followed to see if someone is participating in a private relationship. Now, because of all the new energies on the channel, this happens every time we get a flux. Like the vibration drops a little bit. People are they're at different stages of the journey. And so some of what they're going through is an old hat for a lot of people who've been riding this train for a while. You're still having to free yourselves. Sorry, my cat likes to lay on. You're still having to clear away old karmic relationships that no longer serve you. And for those of you who are struggling with it because you're in this riding it out energy because you're married, and even though this person keeps betraying you over and over again, You're not recognizing the spiritual attacks that you're under, almost like the divine is trying to push someone out of this situation. Male or female, doesn't really matter. Right. And I feel like anyone, right? If you were in some sort of third party situation, whether you're now clear on it, freed yourself, you need to clear your energy. That low vibrational cord is still very much attached and it is draining you. Okay. And for some, I do feel as though um, someone projected or casted a very negative relationship pattern upon you. You can break free of it. The waves, right? If you've ever like been at the beach or done any sort of oceanography studies, waves come in patterns. You know what I mean? Each bay, each coast is different, but on average, it's like seven white uh, tips, and then it goes back out. You got to figure out this, and so you can break free of it. But I would say start with a spiritual cleansing, a deep one. And then if I were you, I would say some really amazing positive affirmations over yourself and your future love interests just going forward. Doesn't have to be anyone in particular, just clearing the energy from around you, speaking um, a, pros- a prophecy of prosperity in your relationships over your own lives would be helpful. All right, I want to pull some tarot because oh yeah, I gotta fix these cards. That's right, I was in a rush. Hold on. Actually, let's just pull different cards. Oh, wow. I dropped the entire deck, but that's the card that came out. So somebody doing the most, yo. And they slipping up. I really feel that. Because like the whole deck just came out. Yeah, somebody's secret. Look at this shit. Look. Five of Swords, Justice, Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, right there. And somebody that you're married to or were married to, like it could be a female energy that's trying to plot and set something up. Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, I felt like it was the female who was having a private relationship and maybe trying to coax the person they're in the private relationship to off their person, their spouse. Y'all need to be careful. Right, like, look at that. Instead of leaving this person, they would rather do something to them. Pentacles always make, you know what I mean? I'm hearing Dionne Warwick. In good times, in bad times, I'll be by your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. I see divine intervention. Temperance hangman. Hey, guess what? That sounds like you need premarital counseling. That's heavy. I'm not that type of therapist. Um, yeah, Samia, you need a marital therapist. Whew, I mean that. Somebody's not well. I just saw the Nine of Wands and the Temperance card. Like somebody's not doing well. They need to see a doctor. Somebody could be lovesick, but I don't think so. Um, yeah, they're doing the most. Tell me about these activities. Somebody's more worried about their family finding out something. That's interesting. I'm gonna tell you like this, lady. You need to figure out a way of making amends with your spouse. This is for this reading, okay? If you are involved, and I clearly see somebody is involved in an extracurricular romance you should not be in. I feel like your conscience, right, is eating you up. And for the most part, it's I feel like it's your own energy, right? Kicking your ass, right? Looking at this here because you are literally betraying your family. You made a promise, and because you are in the spiritual world, you are feeling this differently. This ain't coming from nobody else but yourself, sweetheart. It's called guilt. It's called guilt. What you put out is what you get back. You need to figure out a way and stop watching these damn readings and figure out how to make it up to your husband because you really hurt this person. You need to fix it. I mean that. You need to fix it or end it. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You looking at that's you. That's whoever this chick is who's having this affair. I don't know how you can be a reader or a spiritualist or anything like that thinking you can, you know what I mean, especially if you're straddling the lines between light and dark. If you was just dealing with dark shit, sure, no problem. I guess you wouldn't feel this, but because you're straddled, you're feeling this. Clean it up. Clean it up. I mean that. This is you. It's you because you're betraying your marriage. You made a promise. And you knew, and I'm talking to a female. You knew when you said I do, you couldn't keep the promise. You can even see it there. Like you was thinking about the jewelry and whatever else. You wasn't even thinking about the man. Instead of, being a hypergamous, right, and marrying up and across, you decided to marry your level, right? Which nothing wrong with that. But then you got this private relationship. You need to fix it because people already know. You think they don't know? They know. People talking. And I feel like you talk. I feel like what your conscious won't let you say, your subconscious says. Yeah. You know what you did. You know what you did. That's between you and your husband. Get off my channel. Go figure out how to make it work. I'm serious. Like, I don't have time for that. I don't suffer infidelity. And the crazy part is, whoever I'm talking to, you manifested your mate. You called this person, and then this is how you do them. No pity party here. Just saying. All right, move on. Thank you. That's That's really how I feel about it. I know you don't want to hear it. You just want to be like, no, no, someone's attacking. No, they're not. That's you. That's you. Yep, the light side of you is beating up on the dark side of you. Is really what that feels like. What I'm telling you right now, you need to end that other situation, right? Because you're bringing in some interesting things into your orbit. And so when your husband starts an affair, don't be surprised. You just more concerned that this person's going to kick you to the curb when they find out. You like all this chaos. That's on you. Keeping a promise. And I feel like you got a right to be nervous because I feel like they were really clear with you about infidelity. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know you a hater, but you shouldn't be on my channel. I don't know what else to tell you. I told you I don't have sympathy for that. This person, your husband can feel it in your sex. They can feel the dirtiness. They can feel the other people's. What are you talking about? I think you're crazy because for you to make that statement to type it out, I'm serious. No one referred to anything of the sort. So I feel like you might be just trying to justify the stuff you doing. I tell people to sweep their homes all the time. You know, they got devices for that. Find the cameras. No, I need to keep going and you need to get off my channel. Your admission is like, it's called free will. It's all right. Look, the card came out watching shit go down. Mm-hmm. No, I'm crushing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I'm not coming in after you. I hit a nerve. Exactly. Right. Mm-hmm. Somebody money hungry. I told you they was looking at that diamond. Look, told you. It's yourself. Whoever that is, you haters. That's so sad. That's why I said it's the light attacking the dark side of you. Now that's interesting. So some of the listen on a whole different note, right? With the new moon in Scorpio, right? The Scorpio energy controls the gonads, the testes, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? The reproductive center. And so some of the work that people might be trying to do is utilizing your sexual energies, your root and sacral chakras, right? So be mindful, all right? Deflect that shit. But you don't have to worry about it. You are being protected. Look, riding it out comes back. Copycat. Oh, I know who you are. That's so funny. That's so funny. Look, like I said, I know who you are. Oh, yeah. I'm a head. Listen, if you know like I know, this Halloween almost feels like Passover. Like you might want to anoint your doors and hopefully some of them, entities don't find their way to you because they coming. My guys don't be playing. They don't be playing. And for everybody who's been trying to impersonate an empress, trying to copy her energy, pull from her abundance, you know what I mean, trying to harness that energy, karma's coming. Your ass ain't gonna be bored for much longer. Wait. Just go on wait. Couple days away. Just Yeah, I bet y'all will be coming back try to make nice with folk. That shit funny to me. These chicks is pressed, y'all. I mean that. I mean that. Pressed. Very pressed. Very pressed. Because look, they don't compare. That looked like a conjurer. I'm just telling you. Mm-mm-mm. Uh, as soon as any of these people try to make a move, you see how even with the little crush card, his arms are back like some force is pulling him back. Like little girl flexed on him. Her arms are like, what? What do you think you're doing? Type shit. Coming in after you. I mean, when you've got like spiritual protection, when you got the armor of God on you, Lord have mercy. Oh, good. I hit a nerve. I don't pull favoritism. Okay. I don't have a gender bias. You know, women are better than men. No, I don't do. No, no, no. If you foul, you foul. Hmm. The determination of some of these people is astounding. Let's look at watching shit go down. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look, look. Exactly. When you anticipate somebody's moves, right, and you know what they're going to do, because on the surface, we haven't let go of this energy, right, of this two-timing female, the one who married but got a dude on the side. We ain't let go of this yet. We ain't let go of this yet because it's still on the table. I feel like whoever this chick is, she come across real wholesome, like motherly, nurturing, you know what I mean? Homebody. Right. But there's this other side, right? Where this person go out with their cup open, looking to receive. They looking for some wands to put in that cup. You need a little drink stir. Uh-huh. And what's funny is I feel like somebody has been taking account of somebody's activities. There's a lot of popcorn and movie references, right? So I don't know if this person be talking like they be going out doing popcorn and wine with their girlfriends or some shit. I don't know, but it ain't adding up. It is not adding up. The communication is off. To crush. Right. See what I mean? Somebody all up in their head. I feel like it's their spouse. Because literally every time they try to get close, right, it's like there's something that pulls them back. I feel like this masculine, whoever this chick's husband is being protected. They could be the one with the armor of God on them. This person born to shine, who's with this false imitation of the person they're supposed to be with. Let's just put it that way. Because I feel like this is people who are just awakening on their journeys for real, for real. You're still in toxic situations. Give me one more. Oh, yeah, look. See what I mean? That this person, when they go out 9-9, when they go out, they're single. They don't even act married. I feel like this is what's crushing this person, right? The idea, like these rampant thoughts. But this fear and anxiety it's really not being caused for by no, excuse me, it's not being triggered by accident, if you will. You know, before the nine of swords is the eight, and before the eight is the seven. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. You have to get to the nine of swords. Like, this isn't just all in somebody's head. With the pentacles coming out, I'm telling you, it's something about the money, the finance, something ain't adding up. Something is not adding up. I don't know why. I feel like these people have actually been together for a long time. I'm getting 1999. I don't know why, but I am. Usually when I see double nines, that's not what that means to me. Mm-mm. Shit's over. And somebody's like just crushed because they know this shit has got to end. Like, because whatever these energies are that this chick is bringing home, it's even got the spouse feeling like they're repulsed, like something pulls them back. Big old heart, bleeding heart. Man, look what's on the bottom. Ten of Cups. Like, this person is literally, I don't want to say denial, but they are fighting this shit. Like, nah, not my boo. Not my boo. But this is all part of the awakening. And it's rough. It is so rough, and my heart go out to you. It really do. Because you thought you had a real one. And for a minute you did, but you didn't see how selfish this person really was. The truth is, you might want to use sexual protection. I'm talking to a masculine energy, somebody's husband. You need to use protection with this person. I'm not even joking. Not even just like spiritual sexual protection, but I mean like the actual, magnums, Durex, lifestyles, whatever you got. Strap up. Never trust a big butt and smile. That girl is poison. Yes. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Coming in after you, please. Oof. Wow. Don't don't let it be someone in this masculine's family though. And it was crazy is it's like I feel like this chick went out there acting all single. I almost feel like one was targeted, right? Because they had a good situation. Like, legit had a good situation. Somebody knew that. But I also want to let this masculine know that you have a better situation coming, okay? You really do. You really do. You deserve someone that matches your shine. Born to shine. Mm. This feel like gaslighting. Nine of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. It's something off with this person's energy, and you can feel it. Like, you really can feel it. For some of y'all, right, I'm getting another storyline, but we'll come back to that. No, I can't come back. I gotta say it now. Okay. For some of y'all, right, this is your mother, right? You're having your mama's been attacking you. Your mama's been trying to use your your creative energies, right? To help her prosper, right? And so I feel like you found this information out. I'm just confirming this for somebody in a dream. You really did. Like, it all became very clear from the age of 6 forward. I don't know if your mother found out something about your future, but life changed and the energy between y'all changed around that time. I feel like there was a reading done, okay, by a reader, when you were in your youth, and they laid out this beautiful, abundant, opulent life, and I feel like it crushed to some degree your mother, like jealousy, if you will, because you're so loved and highly favored, right? And so there's like this hostility, right, that prevents you from getting close really to her. And since this person found out what your destiny, what your future was, they've been coming for you ever since. Now, you know this information, and they know that you know that they know that you know. This person may attempt to make amends, right? But that's with you watching the shit go down, right? Like I said, you were born to shine. They knew this from the beginning, but this person has been attacking you. Again, trying to utilize your energy of abundance and manifestation for their benefit, but you've been being protected and shielded from the work they've been doing. And it's like, this entire time, right, riding it out with copycat, they've been trying to mask themselves and your energy, trying to reap the rewards of your energy. This is your own mother, and I mean that, right? But they've only been able to utilize a little bit, right? Because every time they get a leg up, it's like something happens, and they have been forced to pull you or keep you or something like that. They keep you close enough, but not too close. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's energy between the two of y'all. Like you feel it. You already know. I'm just confirming it. I agree, but you know what? Like I said, Rabbit, I feel like whoever this belongs to, they're at the beginning of their journey. You know what I mean? Like you need to cut and run. That's a no brainer. But not everybody's gonna be that prepared to just be like, fuck this bitch, I gotta go. Self preservation above all things. Because I really do feel like, he loved her. Anyway, under spiritual attack, just wait and see what I mean. I feel like just to see if the shit's working. It's not. Excuse me. See the six pentacles here. See them right there. Like you already know that and there's that seventh one. There's a set. Right. See what I mean? You already know who they working with, when they're doing it. How, like you already know. Like the download game is real. And the saddest part about it, guess what? I see like ancestors. They coming. They coming. They coming across this rainbow bridge. Oh, I'm so excited for Halloween and All Souls Day. October 31st and November 1st is going to be lit, lit. I mean, lit, lit. Mmm. Mmm. Nah, I ain't, Ancestors is coming. They coming. For some, they already here. Y'all funny. I'ma make you feel me. Y'all funny for that one. Yep. They just keep waiting to see if it's working. It's not. Look, look. I said who they working with, who they collaborate, when they doing it. That's the Three of Pentacles right there. Then look what come out: Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Come on now, come on. 10 Pentacles. See, family. Some of y'all is family. Some of y'all is people you used to be with. But I do feel like for the cheating woman who got the husband who need to go, the one who's awakening, yeah, this person, right, your wife, this cheating bitch, um, it's her lover. I just want you to know that her lover's probably a Sag, very strong Sag energy. I'm just saying. I got it here. I got it here. I got it here. Okay. Okay. Just so we're clear. Right. They keep waiting to see if it's working. Like it's really like they trying to pull on like tantric energy, all of that shit with the Knight of Wands here. That's why I'm like, I wouldn't be sleeping with nobody if I was y'all right now. Like, mm-mm. Because that's how they trying to attack you through your, for my men, through your phallus, okay? But I feel like this bitch is dirty. I would not. I would not. Um, I feel like she picked up like HPV or something like that. Be careful. Is it working? No. They come check and they run away to do it again. Like, it's so repetitive, it's ridiculous. Look, be strong. You need to turn this shit down. I'm not even joking. You need to trust your intuition because somebody not going to speak up. They going to lie. They not going to speak up because whatever they got, this shit could be passed back and forth. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Mm-mm. No physical intimate contact with this broad. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sexual protection. Message. Message. Because you're going to be madder than a motherfucker if you do this. Especially if you hit somebody raw. Oh, my God. I mean, somebody going to be fighting mad. I got 3 of the 4 nights. Look. That's a lot of back and forth. That's a lot of communication. That's a lot of movement. Mm. Now, this could be like a Pisces, Sag energy here. Or Sag, Pisces. You got Gemini here, which is Sagittarius's natural counter. Just saying. Yeah, listen. Look how this knight is chasing down the Knight of Wands. Like, mm-mm. Mm-mm. They be like, who was you mixing it up with? Uh-uh. Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all, listen. Don't fuck around and this chick be pregnant, too. I would not. And it's gonna be, mm. It's not the husband, baby. You know what's funny? For some of y'all, this shit been dragging out for years. Y'all are in a very toxic situation. Whoever this man is, like this, the woman's husband, like the cheater, he's waited, right? This baby is here on the planet. Let's just say this, okay? He has waited 2, almost 3 years, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Didn't question and back and forth. This about drove himself insane. Mm. And I feel like that's exactly how this man gonna feel when he finally wake up. He gonna be like, I must have been under like mind control or demonic possession or some shit. Like the minute this man wake up, when I say he gonna make tracks away from this toxic shit, I mean that. He gonna be like, you dirty bitch. I can't believe you was out there fucking like, oh, it's gonna go down. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's a very graphic conversation coming. Argument. I hope not fight. I hope this man don't come home and find somebody and man, and I mean come home because I feel like somebody was away. Anyway, anyway. Let's look at riding it out. Oh, now I mean that. I feel like I'm talking to a man. I'm talking to both y'all. It's so funny because I feel like whoever this chick husband is, out of his mind racing, trying to figure out what's what, he's found tarot. And at the same time, this chick, you know what I mean? This is why the light and the dark is kicking her ass type shit, because she's a spiritualist herself. Somebody like, I done made it this far. Let's see where this can go. They're like, if I just don't say nothing, right? Riding it out, Ace of Wands. If I just don't say nothing, we'll just see what happens. Like, literally, copycat. I feel like whoever the other dude is looks very much like this chick husband. And so she thinking the odds are in her favor, right? It's 50-50, but the kid should look pretty much. This is like the thinking that was going on before. For some of y'all, like, this could still be going on. I don't know. Copycat. Look, yup. Look, yup. Sun card. Yup. Right. The kid should look either way, it should be fine. That's how she thinking, riding it out. She ain't gonna say shit. It's a Leo. So we got like a lot of fiery energies. We got Sag, we got Leo, Pisces, Gemini. I'm only counting court and majors. I mean, this is Capricorn or Sag, but that's Sag. Whatever comes next, meant to happen. Whoever this guy is, I'm just gonna say, the sooner you go through this, the sooner you can heal, the sooner you can learn the lesson, the sooner you can, you know what I mean, move forward. Man. Hold on, let's look at this. Mm. Yeah, I really feel like whoever this chick is that goes out and pretends she's single, yo, your husband is following you. I don't even care. And it's funny because I'm looking at these two boats, right? Let's say the side dude got a yacht, right? Let's just say you got a yacht. Your husband has chartered a smaller boat, a fishing vessel or something, to follow you. Because I feel like you keep picking fights, finding reasons, it's like y'all got a good life, but you making waves. I got 999, yo. Mm, this does not end well. It just doesn't. And what's crazy is that when these bulls come face to face to each other and they see that they're pretty much the spitting image of one another, they're gonna be looking at this chick like, what is wrong with you? You definitely got a type. It's just entitlement that someone could feel like they can have them both and that there's nothing wrong with that. Or that trying to juggle two people wouldn't wear on, you know what I mean? Like, nah, 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 nah. That's so weird. Let's see. Give me what's the titty on the. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's literally for the people who have been trying to harvest energy. Like, you are so well protected, it's not even funny. I mean that shit. Protected by the angels. Wow. That's, ooh, I saw it flip. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Yeah. This chick, I'm telling you, she come across like a goody goody, but she not. Bad habits, addictions, and all that shit, right? But on the surface, they try to act like they run their own business, that they're multifaceted. Boss bitch came out next to bad habits, right? I feel like for whoever husband this is, soon to be ex-husband, what you're about to witness, right, is somebody who actually, the person you're supposed to be with is a boss bitch, right? This person has overcome a lot. This person, I don't feel like copycat energy as much as I do like mirror image. Like, you and this person have traveled very similar paths and gone through very similar things. You both embody this sort of supernatural faith, like this spiritual connection type shit. Like, the person that you're currently married to is very flashy, very showy, even though they try to come across as something other. Like, the minute you're not around, not even funny. You couldn't tell this person was married to save their life. And this person that you are supposed to be with, they have tamed themselves. I want you to know that. So any of that, like, I don't know, you know, being turned out, whatever you want to call it, they have overcome all of that energy. Meaning they're not easily tempted. I feel like the only major issue that the person that you're supposed to be with may have is that I'm getting workaholic energy, but I'm sure you can help balance that out. I'm gonna say this, right? Because I feel like whoever this person's husband is, the one going through the awakening, you met this person in a third party. You met this person being juggled. And so it's only fitting that this comes to an end under the same circumstance. What you put out is what you get back. You know what I mean? So your karmic bill is being paid, but you're not supposed to be stuck with this person. You're not. You're not. This person is only bringing negativity into your life. It went as far as it can go. You're supposed to be with a boss bitch, not somebody with bad habits. Ooh, okay. Hey, y'all. Oh, wait, I got a mix of... All right, we good. That's that one. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh. Hey, what's your name? Najia? Najina? Najina? That's your name? You still in here? Because I don't want to say this unless you still in here. Because mm, it's not necessarily kind. Where you at? You want to know Abner's current feelings towards you and his next action? The Carter case card came out. Now you gonna take that how that apply. So maybe they was out there doing something, right? Under fake accounts, right? Next action. Mm. I feel like this person, I don't know. I don't think you should be with this person. Or you were the person I was just reading on. You know, the energy I picked up on. Hiding behind fake accounts trying to figure out if your husband know. Okay. Mm. Tripping on you, huh? Ooh, that light be irritating demons. I don't know. I can't help it, though. It's not my fault. Keeping score. That shit's so funny. All right. What is it then? Um, Ryan, that's your name. You need to stop looking back. I don't know what it is, but whatever emotions that you've been in, they want you to like knock that shit off, right? I feel like there's lots of opportunity right there. You got to accept that something has come to an end, a cycle has completed because something beautiful is coming in. You just have to allow it to manifest. Go through the healing or whatever this is, a little self love, a little TLC, find your inner joy yet again, but stop looking back. Can't stop crying over spilled milk. There's better opportunity right there, something that's much more fitted to you. Yeah, yeah. Keep, hmm. Ooh. Energetic chaos. I say rebuke that shit. Like somebody's trying to throw energy, right? In real time. Chaos magic, right? Because they're bored, they're discontent, they don't have nothing else better to do. Back to you, return to sender. Raise your vibration also. If you feel like people are coming after you, look, exactly. You same old, right? Look. You just too strong for these people. They keep trying to manifest shit. They want to control so much. These people want to make you sick. They don't care what they gotta do. They really don't. They like, just shut her up, make her stop, make him stop. It's all right. We already know. Somebody's gonna get good karma while somebody else gets bad karma. It's just that simple. It's really just that simple. Oh, somebody's finally figured out who their emperor is. I also see somebody knows who they want to start a family with. I see that too. Somebody could know somebody's manager or boss or real estate agent, leasing agent, something like that. Or somebody's child's father could be exposed for this shit. Mm. I'm gonna say this, right? You can trust your intuition, folks. Um, ooh, that feel like celebrity news. I don't know if I want to say that, but do I have to? Hold on. I mean, I don't know these people, but they're giving me this. Right. So it's all right, fine. I guess I can. It's very commonly known at this point, right? At least for people in the spiritual community, that Big Sean and Janae Aiko are considered a twin flame couple, right? I got chills when I said it, so I guess it's true. Um, they're about to welcome their baby into the world, a starseed, to be quite frank. And there are people that's trying to cause conflict in their union and their stability. Mm. They just had their baby shower. It was a beautiful NASA inspired or themed. Right. I feel like people are mighty jealous that they don't have this sort of friendship and pure love thing. They need to be protected. So my spiritual warriors, um, pray for this couple, okay? Pray for this couple and their little star seed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I wasn't good news, sweetheart. Whoever that man is that you thinking about, either he fitting to burn you or he think you burned him. I don't think you want to be parts of that. Like it didn't look good. It looked a little ratchet, to be quite honest. And I'm not judging people's lives, but it looked like whoever that man was for the streets. You need to leave his ass in the streets. Oh, they gonna pay. They definitely gonna pay. Oh yeah, they couldn't stop this blessing if they wanted to. Yeah, I got y'all. I got y'all. I'm definitely gonna send some good juice y'all way to help with this bullshit. Cause boy, oh boy, that's ridiculous. That's what happens. I mean that. It's a prime example of what happens when people don't understand and they send, that negative shit towards you. I mean, there's a lot of reasons for people to be envious, I guess, and jealous of the talents that these folks have, but let alone them coming together and producing this beautiful little oh my god, yeah, there's some hate. Mm-hmm. It's just people recognizing what's missing in their lives. A stable, beautiful connection. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Such a satire. Right. Look at that shit. I mean that. That is beautiful. The whole world is watching. Watch these two people ascend. Look at their individual journeys. Look at what they've been through. Look at how they speak of the shit that they've had to overcome in their lives. You need to research this journey and what it takes for people who are truly evolved to come together, who've done their shadow work. Mm, mm, mm. But I feel like that's true of anybody in union. I don't want to call them out, and it's not because I don't want to give them their due, but because the hate be so real. But I've recognized at least there are two couples that I'm like, no, that's the bee's knees. That's the two that have found each other that are in union. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. And watching them both, or the both couples, evolve and mature, it's beautiful. It really is. It's like, all right. But they had to put in a lot of work, and it seems like their connection was tested immediately. Y'all don't feed into that shit. Uh-uh. Don't decode. Listen, either she got it or she didn't. Don't be doing that. Uh-uh. I mean, like people be playing. I don't fall for them fucking crying emoji. I don't give a shit though. If he's not acting towards you, take that as a sign. I don't. I'm a different breed. I really am. I'm a different breed. Like you gotta have, limits to shit. How much time will you allow to pass before somebody communicates, or you communicate with them, or how, you know what I mean? Like have reason, like have limits and standards and shit. So you won't feel so lost. Like what this person was into you, they would be into you. It's not complicated. We make time for those in which we are interested in things we like. We do. We literally can create time out of thin air if it's something we really want to pursue. If he's not pursuing you, he's not pursuing you. Rejection is protection. You need to remember that shit. Right. Look at that. Look at that beautiful energy. Right. Look, everything that's going down is supposed to go down. It's written in the stars and it's meant to be like told and televised and spoken about. Mm, mm, mm. That's a damn shame. This is not the time for that. Oh man. I don't. People want you to take them by the hand, rabbit. They want you to spoon feed them everything, lay it all out crystal clear. They do not want to use their God-given intuition or their know-how. And really the reason I don't like it is because they're not taking accountability. There's a lack of accountability. I don't see how that's helpful. I mean, you have no idea the laws, the spiritual laws that you people violate by asking the asinine questions that you do. Exactly. Like, it's such a waste of spirit's time. Y'all be asking about shit that's within your fucking power of free will. You can pick up the phone, you can take a trip, you can visit somebody, you can send a text. There's so many things of actual action that you can do. He broke up with you because he caught a STD. He didn't want to give it to you. That's what I said, sis. Like, what don't you comprehend about it? Go, matter of fact, go to him. You should go to him and have him tell you himself. It don't matter. I'm telling you, rejection is protection. He was that. Go back and look at the cards. That's why I use those cards, because it's dummy proof. And I'm not calling you dumb. I'm just saying it's dummy proof. The visuals, the words on them, it's clear. Like, it's ridiculous already. Validation being sought by what somebody's intending to do with what? Validate yourselves. Put some value on yourself. Break up. Say thank you that he broke up with you. Like, for real. Man, it's gonna bring you back some shit you want to see your doctor about. Ew. That's why I said I felt like I was. It don't matter. I say husband, whatever. You anyway. You fuck somebody spiritually. Y'all have a soul tie. You got lots of husbands and lots of wives. If you don't do the cord cutting, if you don't call back the energy, you're polygamous and don't even know it. That's why Jesus said that to that woman. He said, "Oh, you got many husbands." His next action is nothing. He's burning. His next action is nothing. He's burning. His next action needs to be to go see a doctor. His only concern is about the STT he contracted. What you want me to say? He's not thinking about you. I would pray. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Woo. People don't like to see people happy. That's what I'm getting from this. That's why all this bullshit, chaos, confusion, all this energies that's being projected at people, it's projection magic too. Let's just label it and call it what it is. They want people to be discontent and bored with this beautiful fucking situation. I mean, this beautiful union that has happened here for someone. Like, somebody know. Like, but they know already. Y'all meant to be together. It don't even matter what this bullshit is up here. Life's good down here. That's the outside world. This is the inside world. Mm-hmm. Yeah, inside it's good. It's real good. Let nothing penetrate that bubble. Outside, it can be what it's gonna be. Mm-mm-mm. It is. It's unnatural. Do you know that it is literally unnatural to not be impacted, energetically speaking, by someone else's happiness? Like, we are all energy and currents. So you can literally, like, just in an energetic mimic, be as happy as, like, they got a new job and like their facial expressions, whatever it is, like you're feeding off of that too. You're like, oh my God, like you're happy, I'm happy. Like, happiness is contagious in the best possible way. But for you not to be this mug right here, it's like just hate everybody. People who just hate joy, they terrible. Yeah, they need to look into some help. But I also feel like people need to look further into this journey. You know what I mean? Like if you really feel like you're on a twin flame journey, you need to do much, 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 much more research. I mean that. Because union starts within, right? It's a lot of masculine energy, right? For those of us who understand that as much as you might have a person you're destined to be with, you are whole. And the path of you finding your whole self was you tapping into both your energies, being able to oscillate at will as need be. You know what I mean? Like it's cool to be in the feminine, the empress energy, but often you need to step forward and that masculine energy has to come out. It has to be exuded, has to be exposed. It's all part of the intertwining of the energies. But it's almost like by you being in this energy, it's like you're pulling in your masculine anyway. It's a general, sweetheart. You gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm not impressed. I'm not. I'm not one of those people. I don't like distractions. I feel like she's a distraction. Right. Exactly. I see you. I like how YouTube took away the block button. I'm a little concerned about it. I'm like, why can't I block people anymore? I can report them. I can hide them. I can put them in timeout. But they took away block. I don't appreciate that. Yep. No, I'm actually okay with you knowing that I've blocked you. It's very cathartic. Oh, and you know what? It got so much better just that fast. Just by removing that energy, it all calmed down. That's an agent of chaos. See what I mean? That's all that person is. They're sent in to cause disruption, to pull people away in this sad ass energy away from the the joy, and the abundance, and for the chosen people receiving their actual messages about this beautiful shit right here. I got time for that, right? They need to go heal. They don't need to be on the internet. Some of this energy could be coming from a fire sign from your past. Very much so. Yeah, somebody that you close out a cycle with. This person can't get you off their mind. Like they go to sleep every night thinking about you. Look, two cards of somebody laying in the bed. Look, I know how what a fool they was, and if they could have another opportunity, they would do things different. I mean, this must be in their mind just manifesting it up, just like every night. If I had one wish, one wish, one wish. No, I know you're fine. No, it wasn't just you. I be trying. I be trying, but my my precision is real with that. I just be like, okay, I give you a few more moments, let you get it out your system and see if they calm down. Because some people just need to feel heard, like children. They were never taught how to self-soothe or how to get positive attention or taught the difference between negative and positive attention. I get that. So I tried, but then they get to a point where it's like you just gotta go. I feel like Marty Marr, get the step it. For those of you who used to watch Martin, you understand. If you didn't, please go. It's not being in a bad mood. It's allowing your intuition to guide you. And she was irritating. She was gritting. If it was even a she, I don't even feel like it was a she, because women aren't normally that dense. No offense to my males. But when it's like talks of emotions and shit like that, mm-mm. Yeah, but it's somebody who definitely can't let you go. Every night they go to sleep. I feel like they might have been able to peek before, but they can't no more. I feel like this person's intuition is being blocked. Oh yeah. Look, how wait, how does it? Ooh. Oh, this person must have their own gifts, right? Because they were able to peak before, and that's how they were able to kind of sabotage what you had coming in, the blessings the universe was trying to bestow upon you, type shit. And now they can't do that. Like they've been blocked by the universe. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. No more magic, no more manipulation. You keep calling it, yeah. Gemini, Aries, or Virgo, Gemini, Yeah. Whatever they're peaking at, it's leading them in a completely different direction. I love it. Spirit ain't playing with these people. Yeah. Literally, they're being blocked because they keep trying to sabotage you and, prevent you from a peaceful, calm, loving, spiritual progression, and all the benefits that come with it. Trying to keep this masculine from coming towards someone. So now their intuition has been blocked. Like, literally. See, people refuse. You got to regulate yourself, or the universe throw a tower at you. You was warned too. You better stop. Quit what you working on. You better stop. All right. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. Right. I think that's what it is, right? I think you really hit it on the head, right? It's like burning questions, right? You have access on, to so many types of people in the spiritual community now. Like you don't have to go to some remote space in some third world whatever to find some spiritualist or shaman or prophet or prophetess or oracle. No, they're literally at your fingertips. Like you can literally run across people who work for the light just as fast as you can for those who work for the dark and everybody in between. But the questions that you ask are so three-dimensional, it's offensive at a point. There's no soul growth, there's no progression, there's no spiritual guidance. Very few of you ask what the divine has for you. It's so you're not even worried about your children, your families, your careers. No, love. Love is the rule. So what kind of love are you really asking about? But it's always between two people, and you're here to participate in universal love and raising the collective consciousness. So you're not even doing a small bit that you're here to do baseline. It's like cooking. That's the first instruction. Get bowl. Check. Now you standing there with a bowl with nothing's in it. Right, because you refuse to keep reading. What other ingredients do you need to put in the bowl to make something? It's a little off-putting. It is. Like, it really is. It's like, you can't be that shallow. Like, it cannot be that shallow. Not even asking on what do I need to release in order to attain my wishes, my aspirations, to make my manifestations come in quicker, faster, whatever. Nothing of that light. It's always with somebody else's feelings. How the fuck do you feel about them? Let's start with that. Because if you actually do like research into love, you'll realize it is a verb. They're not showing you love. They're not demonstrating love. What are you concerned about? Why are you wasting your lives? It don't make sense. Instead of learning how to boss up and attain the shit you really want, Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Same cycle over and over again. Not even curious about, but what am I supposed to learn from this person? Like, not even going to like the 3 foot part of the pool. Like, you down in like the little foot where we put like the little babies. I know what else will give you vertigo too. You pop somebody in their fucking head. If you shake the shit out somebody, it will give them vertigo. Don't ask me how I know. I be I be trying to coax y'all. Like, I I don't mind doing love, but I can feel the energy coming through, and it be like icky. It really do. It be like, why don't you go do some cord cutting? Like, for real. Why don't you take a spiritual bath for 15? You know what I mean? Why don't you call back your energy? Why don't you do some meditation? Why don't you get you right? Why don't you get all them other motherfuckers you done let run through you, up and in you, off of you first before you come asking about the next motherfucker who you gonna live the same repetitive cycle because you refuse to learn the lesson. What's the lesson? Only you will know. It's your life. All right. Lord have mercy. Listen, I say what I say out of love because I want the best for people. You know what I mean? I genuinely do. I don't feel like there's a need for competition unless you're competing with yourself. There's enough for everybody. You know what I mean? That means high value relationships too. There's 8 fucking billion people on the planet. You mean to tell me you can't find a high value person? Or maybe you don't know what it is, what it means, or maybe you're not high value. Maybe you haven't realized. You know what I mean? Like, god dang it. But you're very welcome, truly. Right. I so agree with that. It just feels like very spiritual. You know what I mean? It feels like you should be in the lab somewhere right now. Like, I don't know, working on shit. Following that little voice that keeps leading you here and there. You know what I mean? Like, it's that shit. Go deeper. But please, 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 y'all can use your own guides, your own ancestors for that sort of questioning. Please don't vex mine with it. I'm not gonna bother my father with that, my creator with that. I'm just not. It's a reason why it gets under my skin. I don't even go to my father with that bullshit. I'm gonna make a decision, and if it's the right one, it's the right one, and if it's not, he'll show me. But I'm open. But I'm not. I'm like, there are many other questions I have burning that I want access to and answer. Mm, mm, mm. All right, I love you. I do. I'll be back later. Bye.